Oh, we have to do the long division.
Why? That's right.
Because a 6 is before the k.
That's right. We've got this.
Thank you.
We've got this coefficient here on the 6. We need to do long division. So 6k plus 4. Okay, so we look at the first term. What do we multiply 6k by? 30k to the third.
5k to the square.
Yes.
To the square.
So on the side, we take 5k squared and multiply it by 6k plus 4. 30k squared, cubed, I mean. And then plus 20k squared. What do we do next? And then we have to switch our signs. So this becomes negative, and this one also becomes negative. So these cancel, and we get 54k squared. What next? Actually, we haven't done this one yet. What do we do next? Oh, right idea. What goes next to the 54k squared? Robin?
Negative 12. Or negative 12k.
Yep.
A.
So what do we multiply the 6k by to get the 54k squared?
9.
What do you multiply this
9k. 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 Maybe I'm tripping. I'll write that.
It's 9.
9.
It is 9.
9, and then would it be 9 or 9k?
It's 9k.
9k, that's right.
I'm not trying to help going out.
So now we're going to take 9k and multiply it by the 6k plus 4. So that gives us 54k squared plus 36k. And then we subtract again, change our signs.
Hey, you said, where's your bell on? I thought we went to the teacher's line. No, we did that last time. Remember we had the worksheets up there.
Okay, so now we have a negative 12k plus a negative 36k, which gives us, what does that add up to? What's that add up to? Negative 48k. Bring down the negative 42. What do we multiply 6k by to get negative 48k?
Negative 8.
Negative 8. And then that's going to give us a negative 48k minus 32. What next?
Would you distribute the negative in?
Yeah.
And after that, you combine the terms, the 48k, the k is eliminated, and then you're left with negative 10.
That's right. So we write our answer as minus 10 over 6k plus 4. So make sure, so our quiz is going to be next Wednesday. Make sure when you write one of these, you have something in between there. Right?
I remember that.
Plus or minus.
Or it's not right.
Okay, so is
What was the
7 a factor of 33?
No. Absolutely.
Anything is not there. Anything.
So let's talk about the next one. We'll come back to this. Is 5 a factor of 20?
Yes.
Good. Why is 5 a factor of 20?
We're going in 4 times.
Okay, so if we take 20 divided by 5, it gives us 4.
The whole number, yes.
There's no remainder, right? So that's why it's a factor. Right? Kristen?
He's dead.
So when we take 33 and divide it by 7, what do we get? We're going to get 33 divided by 7 is
27. What? 33. Yeah.
4, and then we would have 5/7. So essentially we have a remainder, don't we? Okay. So this one is a yes. This is 5 a factor of 20. Yes. This one is a no. So what's the reason that this one is not a factor? We're going to use this today. Why is that? That's right. When we divide it, it's not a whole number. We have a remainder. That's when we divide it. Okay.
And it just can't go into.
Oh.
So now we're going to state if the given binomial is a factor of the given polynomial. So which is the binomial?
The binomial is only 2.
B plus 4. So what would be the easiest way to divide this here?
Oh, the method you gave us.
What?
The L. The sideways L.
Synthetic
Synthetic division. So we're going to take our P plus 4, set it equal to 0. We get P equals -4. And then we're going to do our sideways L, and then our coefficients, 10, 47, 19, and -32. So we're going to do our synthetic division. You sit, maybe sit down, honey.
What do you do? And there's the F on it. Wow.
I was taking it off.
Okay, so now what's the first thing we do?
You put the 10 down.
Yep. So, and then what do we do with the 10?
Multiply -4 and 10.
Which we get -40, and then we add to get 7, multiply, -28, add,
-9.
multiply, we get
-36. Oh, 36.
36, and we add and get 4. So, is my answer a yes or a no? Is it a factor or is it not a factor?
Yes.
No, it's not. No. No.
The answer is no. Why?
Oh.
Look at the remainder. This is not 0. That means it's not a factor. If the remainder
Yes.
is 0, the answer is yes. Because that means it divides evenly by that binomial. If there's a remainder, it's a no. So my answer here is no. Don't leave it like this. This is a very common mistake. Students will just leave it like this on a quiz or a test. Make sure you write no.
So
Partial credit.
you said whenever it's not a 0, it's a no.
Correct. The remainder is not a 0, it's a no. Okay, so let's do another one. Start with x minus 10 equal to 0.
Just a question. Is like if it's like 6 cases for like in your own division, is it just like the
Same thing, yeah, if there's a remainder. Yeah, that's right. Good question. So what do we get here? X equals 10. So now we're going to use our coefficients. 5, -46, -30, -107, and 70. And then we do what with the 5? Bring it down. That gives us 5. Yeah, 10 times 5 is 50. Add 4. 10 times 4,
40.
40.
10.
Add, and that's 10.
100.
10 times 10 is 100. Adds to negative 7.
It's a factor. It's a factor.
10 times negative 7 is negative 70.
I want.
So the remainder is 0. A hand, please. Yes or no?
Yes.
A hand, please. Robin.
Oh.
Yes, because remainder is 0. That's right. So this is your answer. Yes. Go ahead and do the U-try, please.
First one would be you try one. Finish. It's no. The answer is no. I finished the answer. You didn't. The answer's gonna be no. You're just guessing, bro. You don't even, I'm not guessing. I looked at it with all my head. It's the only place in my head. It's about shocking the answers. Okay, yeah, it's no, but okay, so I got it. Exactly. Hey, triple. Triple. It's like a GTA person. 91 right there. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I got. You got a pencil, bro. I did it in my head. And I've been participating the whole time. So where'd you really go? Yeah. After the SEL. After the SEL. So after the SEL, you thought we're gonna go. Your excuse was, I thought we go to the.
That's wrong. You didn't get the answer yet, by the way. You still didn't get the answer.
Should have said you're talking to Johnny. I was like,
There you go. That's how you show.
don't say that. Don't say that. Should have said like,
You can't
I was in the bathroom. Should have said you're in the bathroom. That's because she doesn't care right now. You got in the bathroom. Is it over?
Yeah, I know she's weird. No, she said she was gonna smile. She said.
I swear I did.
So your answer should be no on that. 2 more examples. A little different. Okay, we want to evaluate. Another way of saying y, but it's f of x, which is what? What is f of x? Starts with, it's a certain notation. What notation is it?
Standard notation. Literary.
Starts with an F.
Back normal. Back. Dexter said that.
What is it?
Figurative.
Say it again.
Wait, that doesn't have.
Notation. Function notation.
So we want to know the function, we want to evaluate the function at the given value. How do we do that? Well, we just said plug in the 5 into the x's. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think I was right
Okay.
about that one.
So let's do it. So, go ahead and use your calculator. You need to have a calculator. Everyone should have a calculator out. Borrow one if you need to borrow one. I don't want you sitting there doing nothing.
I don't want to see you
I want to answer the same
You
number.
also have a calculator. You said,
I take it back. I don't need one.
yeah, you give me a
I don't need
calculator.
to take it back.
Yeah, do all. Come on.
You were like, what? Huh? Yeah, we do.
Joey, can I get that? Joey. Jojo. Joey. Fuck is Joey? I'm not fucking Joey. Joe. I don't even fuck
Okay, what answer did we get?
I'm so sad. I think you're just
What answer did we get?
-2.
So some people got 48 and some people got -2. It is -2.
So it's negative.
There's a lot of parts. Slide it, please. There's a lot of parts to this. And so putting all that in your calculator, it's very easy to make a mistake. Let me show you something. If I take the 5 and do synthetic division, look what happens when I do synthetic division. I'm almost done. Hang on. Bring down the -1. 5 times -1, -5. -6. 5 times -6, -30. Add, and we get -4. 5 times -4, -20. Add, and we get -2. What do you notice?
It's not
The question is different here. What do you notice about what you got here and here?
the same thing.
What is the same?
The remainder.
Okay, thank you those of you that are sitting quietly. What is the same here?
The remainder.
The remainder is the same as this here. So I don't care which way you do it. So this way here can be easier if you do it this way. But my answer, either way, my answer is f of 5 equals -2. So if you do it this way, don't just leave it like that. The question is evaluate at the given value. Yes.
Can you just plug it into your calculator?
You can, it's just really easy to make a mistake because notice there's a lot of exponents and a lot of positives.
So will you take off the lights for that?
No, I won't. I'm telling you 2 different ways and I'm showing you. Hold on. Will, Tristan.
Will?
So I'm telling you another way to do it and showing you that it's called synthetic substitution. So when I do synthetic substitution, I don't change anything because it's already solved for x. So I just put a 5 there. So if I'm going to do number 7, I'm going to do that with synthetic substitution. I do -3. I don't change anything on that. But my example was a little tricky. I didn't mean to make it tricky, but it is -5, -11, 14, 7. What comes after 7?
Zero.
So that's the only thing. If there's a missing power, you have to put 0 there. So my f of -3 is equal to -3. So don't forget to write your answer like this, because your answer is not just this here. F of -3 is -3.
Can that remainder be a different number?
Of course, it just so happened to be the same number.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So whatever we get for the remainder goes into that.